Hello and welcome to our PGA Tour coverage here on 2K Sports. Here we are at the Genesis Invitational, one of the top events each year on the schedule. Today's coverage is about to start. Delighted to have your company for this final round action. Luke Elvey and Rich Beam here, bringing you all the action of the final round. And Rich, I love these days. Championships are decided. Has this player got it in them to pull out the win?
Second place, that's no fun. It's so close and yet so far. Let's face it, second place stinks. This player needs to go out and produce something to chase down that leader and overtake him in this final round.
Let's get down to the action. Opting for the 5-iron. And here we are with the third shot. Nice recovery there.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
That's pretty fancy. Nice start.
And always a good feeling to have early in the round.
I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Let's have a look at Billy Horschel from earlier. Lining up for his third now. Okay, let's get back to the action. From around 180 yards out.
Wind's blowing from left to right. They're going to try and hook this one in the wind to slow the golf ball down.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. This one looks like it's going left. That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
On the green now, but a bit of work left to do here. And he needs this to save par. It was on a good line. Putting for bogey. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. He's currently tied for second. Let's see what happens here at the third hole. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. This shot is about 140 yards out.
Back into the wind. They need to flight this one down.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. This player's dialed in. What a shot. Putting for birdie. This one's tracking. A well holed. He'll take the birdie. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the fourth. Well, there's no doubt they'd have some positive vibes coming off that birdie. Let's see if they can keep it rolling.
That one's headed right and staying right.
Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
Ooh, right by the hole. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf, the long par 4. That's not what they hoped for. I'm definite about that. Well, Rich, I'm being honest, this lie is putrid.
Yeah, they parred this hole yesterday, but from easier circumstances today, a little more difficult, but still doable.
That's well played. Pin high.
He's already had a few birdies today. This for another.
If it's up, it could be in. Well done. Take the birdie. He finds himself in a share of the lead. Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Pretty sure that one's headed left. This would be a great up and down. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet. Just didn't drop. This one's for bogey. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Unfortunately, moving down the leaderboard, that's not the direction to be heading. And after a bogey at the last, they're looking for a big drive on this hole. It's heading to the rough for mine. Oh, the old fried egg. What an awful lie that is. Any chance of getting out of this one?
I'm not seeing a whole lot of ball in the sand here, guys. Let's see how they deal with this one.
That's a good-looking shot there. Hasn't managed to birdie this hole this week. That was a gallant attempt. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Good-looking putt. And the putt will go. What a great display of resilience on this hole.
Yeah, in the bunker off the tee. Great recovery.
And now we go to the 11th, where this happened just a moment ago. And this effort by Gary Woodland was just a little while ago. Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful. One win is good, but 2 wins would be great.
This one is chewing fiber.
That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
Big par saver coming up for this fella. Good putt that. Patrick Cantlay's heading the field in this one. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
8 days a week, that rhythm works.
Playing up to an elevated green here. Choosing the 9-iron here. Oh, that's well played, and a chance for birdie here at the 9th. Oh, so close. And this putt coming up for his par. And that putt will drop. Well done. Reg, good position for this player. Just 3 back with 9 to play. Do you sense them making a charge?
3 down, 9 to go. This player is going to have to start taking some chances if he wants to win this tournament.
It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
Definitely needs to make a move on the field, and this is a golden opportunity on the short par 4. What will they do?
Time to step into the bunker now.
Birdie on this hole yesterday, but highly doubtful from the lie they have today.
Well, it was a solid shot out of the bunker and onto the surface. This one's for birdie. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
I tell you what, inching closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, things are definitely heating up.
That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Here we have the 2nd shot into the 11th. This one looks to be a tad wayward. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Just a couple back from our leader. That's tidy. Hold this putt and you'll move into 2nd. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And Patrick Cantlay, currently our leader. Time to make a move. The tee is yours here at the 12th hole. Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. Going with the 5-iron here. Well, that's beautifully judged. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. Patrick Cantlay is at the top of the leaderboard with a 1-stroke lead. This hole here is a par 4. That's heading into the rough, I think. Coming off a hat-trick of birdies. That's great momentum. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. That's not the outcome they were after.
Can't fault him there. This rough is nasty. No fault in missing the green. Pretty good shot there.
And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. He's currently in the 2nd position. And we've arrived at a par 3. Going with the hybrid. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. This putt coming up is for birdie. Get in the hole. Okay, steady now. 3 feet to go here to the hole. And down it goes. Our coverage continues at the last. And here we are with the 3rd shot. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. You've arrived at a par 4. This one might roll into the rough. John, do you have any info down there?
Down here on the 18th, Justin Thomas is just getting ready to hit.
Time for the second shot at the 15th. Going with the 6-iron here. Well, I hope you pack the bucket and spade because you're heading to the sand. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
Oh, lovely shot into a few feet. Easy par that.
And they're going to have to really focus in here to try and chase down that leader.
Here we are in front of a par 3. I'm not sure that's what they had in their mind. That's further right than they wanted. This is a spot they'd love to get up and down from. Just 2 shots off the pace.
They're having a bit of pressure out there. Let's see how they handle it.
Well, that shows the hands of a surgeon, doesn't it?
My surgeon's hands were a little shaky. That's why I have the scar.
Just 1 off the lead after that hole.
Well, now, things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Needs to make a move soon. Not bad. Time for the second shot at the 17th. The interesting choice of the driver here. This is an important up and down here, Rich. Just a shot back.
Nothing like a little pressure to make it interesting, is it?
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. A lot on the line here. This putt for a share of top spot.
And with 1 hole to go, important putt indeed.
And this player now tees off on their final hole of the event, tied for the lead. Good looking shot this. Second shot here on the 18th hole. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader. And this putt for the tournament. This one's looking good. Well, you've got to take your hat off to them. That's an outstanding performance. And to win around a golf course that was known as Ben Hogan's Alley.
Well, this is going to go down as an iconic win at an iconic venue. I got to say, to win at Riviera, I believe, places you among the tournament's elite throughout the years. This is a storied venue, and this was a storied win.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.